Hey, this is Ashley, the Medicaid Maverick. Also knowledgeable in Medicare, TRICARE, commercial insurances, done it all. Been billing for 20 years now. Scary enough. So, anywho, let's talk about some continuity of care. Continuity of care? What does that mean? That means basically, let's say for example, you're getting treated by a cancer doctor, and then all of a sudden your Medicaid turns on. Great. Yay, Medicaid fee-for-service. Usually pretty easy, checking out places you're getting treated for anyway before you got your insurance, because now you have retro coverage, i.e. it went back and covered from the date you got covered with Medicaid up to 3 months prior. So if they started the day of your application, but you have like a major hospital bill 2 months prior to, you could go back to the state and say, hey, can you go 2 months prior? Because when I applied, I had these old hospital bills. They will put it on, show your bank statements, because that large hospital bill that caused you to become disabled, it will have like some possible, even the worst case scenario, a spend down. A spend down is basically saying you've had to maybe spend $10,000 to turn on the Medicaid for that month. And so anyway, talking about continuity of care. So then your Medicaid turns on, you're getting that cancer treatment still. Now 3 months down the line, you wake up one day and you find out, oh, I have Anthem Medicaid. So then you're like, okay, good. I still go to the doctor. Someone writes you a note saying, no, we're not going to cover that surgery because that doctor doesn't work with Anthem. Guess what? Continuity of care goes with it. So there's two things you could do. You could go obviously for that treatment that you need today, tomorrow, 3 days from now. Say, no, you're going to cover it for continuity of care. That doctor was with me with Medicaid fee-for-service state. Therefore, you're going to cover this. I need that surgery. I am not waiting forever. Have your surgery coordinator flipping message me, and I will explain it to them, comments, whatever, because it is the easiest thing to override on a denial. Second thing you can do, let's say, for example, you're in the middle of treatments and you're like, no, not going to happen. You call up your state and say you want an emergency break from your Medicaid. They'll ask you, why are you emergency breaking from your Medicaid of Anthem? And you say, because they're not covering my cancer treatments. And they're going to go, let me call them. You get 30 days that they cannot say no, possibly 60, depends on the state. And then during that time, I would switch to somebody that does work with your doctor. That will cover you for your cancer treatments. I have seen this also with a wheelchair that is approved from the prior company. Say, for example, you're Aetna, you went to Anthem, vice versa, any other company. And they said, that wheelchair is not covered. What do you call it? The electric wheelchair is not covered. No, the prior one approved it, therefore it is medically necessary. So therefore, continuity of care, you will cover it. Have a wonderful day. All right, leave